The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie. Back Monday at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
News there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. New Zealand 161 to win in about 25 overs. So she's tight, and there's been already a fair amount of controversy out there, Minogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Sri Lankans buzzing around the old umpire there, giving him a real load of jip about calling so many wides. Hey, by the way...
And he's fair enough, too.
Yes.
It was rubbish.
By the way, if you want to contact us on anything, you can always text us on 3483.
That's right.
Ask us anything you want.
It's a text machine. We've got a text machine. So the phones are down. Keezy's buggered those up, but the text machine is still working.
Yes.
Can I just...
But what we think it is, so if you could text us on 3483, just text test or Keyzied or Durbrain.
Or Minogue's massive honker to 3483.
$5.
What?
Yep,
$5.
That's $10 for you now, Keyzie.
Yeah.
Worth it. Definitely worth it.
Pugs, keep a note of this. Thanks, mate.
Hey, I don't know about you guys. I do want to know just how the flies are around your house.
I haven't had that many this summer, actually.
There was a plague for a little while. They've settled down now.
Right, have they?
That's because I'm just spraying the living bejesus out of the rooms.
Right, because we get, as soon as we open the doors out into the backyard sort of thing, it feels like they just pour in, but then you kill them all and keep those doors closed, and they're still there, man.
Right,
and
okay,
I am talking,
yeah.
so I got one of those bug assault guns.
They're so good.
I'm not even joking. I'm killing 20 to 30 at a time.
Yes.
And then you come back an hour later, and it's fly city all over again.
Yes.
And I could not, for the life of me, work out what it was. Because we've got a veggie garden out the back. We've moved into this new joint. There's a veggie garden. It's like maybe it's related to the veggie garden.
Yes.
I don't know why it would be.
Like fertiliser or manure.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
quite
know.
possibly,
I don't know.
possibly.
But I have never in my life seen so many flies, and I hate flies.
Same.
So it has been difficult for me. Except yesterday I killed 3 with one shot, so that cheered me up.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
But anyway, I was in the laundry and doing a bit of work in there, and doing a bit of work. I was doing the washing,
yes.
And I stood on the floorboard, and my bloody foot went through it because it's an old joint. It's one of these old villas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look good from the outside. People think it's a good idea, and then the reality is they're cold
And it's rotting
hellholes with billions of flies.
Yes.
So I had to get a replacement board there. Got myself a little bit of Cody.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good, bro. Pretty good. And putting the new board in there, so I had to rip out the old one. Found the source of the flies. 3 dead bodies underneath the floorboards in the laundry.
What, like possums or rats or something?
Humans.
What?
Human beings, yeah.
Yeah, and they would
or formerly known as.
Right.
They would have stunk too.
Oh, well, yeah, there is a stench that goes with it, but we've got a 3-year-old, you know?
Yeah.
So you never know. It could be shat pants. You never know if it's the neighbours. I mean, it could be any number of things. So
How old do you think? How long do you think they'd been in there? Like, were they?
Oh well, it's hard for me to say, Keyzie, because I'm not a morgue operator.
Yeah. Well, it's similar to the ones I found on my roof, Mogi.
I just see Keyzie tapping on his head. The word is coroner, Keyzie.
Coroner.
There you go, mate.
The word. Yeah.
They were pretty desiccated.
Coroner.
Though.
Yeah.
So I don't.
That's right. Yeah.
They were like beef jerky.
Yeah, exactly. But these things just covered in maggots and flies and all that sort of thing. And disgusting. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be the end of the bloody flies now.
Yeah. Where did you put them?
Just in the recycling bin there.
Oh yeah, good.
Yep, stuffed them in there. Put a couple of cans over the top. None the wiser.
Well, I mean, why don't you call the police and say that you've got 3 dead bodies under your house?
Oh yeah, Keyzie. Hey, why don't you call the police and confess to 3 murders, Mogi?
No, you found the bodies. Did you murder them?
Well, yes.
Oh.
How do you think they got there, you fool?
Oh, yeah, recycle bin.
Dude, I told you I got 3 with one shot.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast. Pet Chat with Jason Mike.
Yeah, welcome back, you mad bastards. I tell you what, we have been inundated with texts on 3483 about people wanting advice on their pets, Mogi. People are really, they're into their pets, aren't they?
Well, they are, and when you get a pet, you're very much, it's like having children.
It is.
you're very much left to your own devices. You've got to work it out for yourself. To be able to ask the advice of a couple of legends
Totally, man.
Wow.
who have had pets their whole lives, it's a bit of a treat.
It is. Hey, Keyzie,
What up?
you ever thought of getting a puppy or something like that?
I think I'll wait till we have kids. Just because right now I quite like just having absolutely zero responsibilities, you know? It's quite
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So,
I mean, you don't even bother keeping that moustache kept up.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
can you imagine?
Zing.
Can you imagine Keyzie with like a labradoodle or something?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think so.
I reckon
Yeah.
it'd be cute. Probably get one with a massive nose like yours. Heaps of questions here on 3483, fellas. Hey, Big Show. My dog's downstairs is bigger than my own, and my missus keeps giving me grief about it. What do I do?
Keyzie, we're here to answer everybody else's questions.
Yeah,
not yours.
not personal stuff from you, Keyzie.
Yeah. I sent that one in.
yeah.
Good. G'day, you mad bastards. My cat got smoked by a car the other day, and the cremation is going to cost $250. Thoughts? Seems like a rip-off.
How much did you say? 250.
$250.
They're paying him.
No, he has to shell out for it. Why would they pay him?
Well, why would he pay them? It's a cat.
Yeah.
Is it dead?
What's that? Yeah, got hit by a car.
Yeah,
Oh.
that'll do it.
Yeah, I thought they were smoking his cat.
What to eat?
Yeah.
That'd
then-
be worth $250.
Yeah, that's what
What,
I mean.
smoked
That's
cat?
why I would have. They should be paying him money.
Right.
You just leave it in the gutter, man. The seagulls will get it.
Right, yeah, okay.
Or the sparrows and that.
Yeah, okay.
Magpies love cat.
Yeah. Here's another text on 3483. G'day, fellas. Just moved into a new flat that doesn't allow...
Actually, if you just leave the cat on the road and cars just keep running it over,
It just
eventually
gets-
it's like
yeah.
it was never there.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like a paste.
It's like, have you ever heard of David Copperfield, the magician?
Yeah, the
illusion? It's
magician.
like that,
Yeah.
with trucks.
Okay. Hey, fellas. Just moved into a new flat that doesn't allow pets. Any advice on how to hide pets from the landlord?
Put them in the freezer.
Yeah, okay. Right. Keep those texts coming in on 3483. Anyone that needs... Oh, here's one. My dog keeps barking at the radio when he hears Keizie's voice. What can I do about that? My dog keeps barking at the radio when he
Oh,
hears...
you're talking to me.
No, sorry,
Sorry, man.
Yeah,
I
no,
drifted
I was-
off.
We're literally doing a segment where...
Right, okay.
well,
when
I mean,
he hears your voice.
Probably doesn't have to worry about it because you're going to get the X shortly.
Yeah.
After that abomination of an apology earlier on for dropping the F-bomb. So,
Righto.
problem solved.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this segment. This is such a good segment. We should do this all the time,
I
actually.
reckon, it's
We're going to do
great.
it every Tuesday.
Yeah, I think so.
Lock it in, Eddie. Eddie, lock it in.
My name's not Eddie,
It
right?
is now.
Excellent.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
I love you so much.
We need to talk.
I'm going out with the boys.
Hey, babe, have we got anything on this weekend?
Relationship advice with Jason Mike. Is that what you do with your wife, Keyzie?
What's that?
I love you so much.
Yeah.
Do you?
Then we get straight to seventh base.
What happens on seventh
What
base?
happens
No,
on
let's
seventh
move
base?
on. Hey, there's
No, I'm curious because you said sixth base was shagging. What's seventh base?
her going to sleep while I stay up late and play PlayStation.
What's your favourite base, Chase?
Base Jace.
Fifth.
Yeah.
That
I
was
reckon 19th is the business.
19.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
but
you,
you've
you
never
get to
done
19.
19.
I don't know what it is. What is
no,
it?
No, for me it's always the fifth.
Right, okay. A really good text has come in here on 3483.
Okay.
And don't forget, keep them coming if you need to have any advice, or if you need any advice relationship-wise. G'day, guys. Been with my partner for 4 years, and I'm thinking about breaking things off. Issue is, I've never dumped anyone.
Oh,
Can you help me?
Oh, classic.
it's a goodie, that one.
The old
For me,
4-year
yeah,
itch, eh? The
Yeah,
old
yeah.
4-year itch.
Dusted. For me, I was always... I like to try and involve pop culture whenever I'm breaking up with somebody.
Right.
So a bit of a, an actor...
Who, you?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
radio DJ, etc.
Top radio DJ.
DJ.
Yeah, man.
So I was a huge fan of The Simpsons. Huge fan of The Simpsons. I used to, wear the T-shirts and all that sort of stuff when I was growing up.
Right.
So I would always just say, Millhouse, you're cut.
Right.
Millhouse, you're cut.
Yeah, that's nice.
Right.
Straight to the point. I like it, Mikey.
Yeah.
You know what I
And
mean?
then
I
she'd be
often they
like-
don't know what was going on.
Yeah,
Would
yeah.
she then be like, don't
Go!
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from the Simpsons.
Actually, more often she'd be like, that Marge thing, you know.
I'm kind of similar in a way in terms of my breakups, though.
Yeah.
I like to cut straight to the chase. Because,
Yeah.
you know, often people try and sort of pad it out and sort of thing, you know, and I would say to them, look, I found someone more attractive and they're into me.
Right.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you do it right now? I pretend I'm the person.
I'd
you're
always
breaking up
say
with.
something along the lines of, you're going to make someone a great boyfriend/husband, but it's not me. You're making a terrible husband/boyfriend for me. Girlfriend, you know.
And then
Yeah,
they be
yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
No, they get it.
No,
Eventually.
Yeah, right. So, Jace, why don't you pretend that I'm the person you're breaking up with?
Okay.
What would you say?
Keyzie.
Well, don't say Keyzie. That makes it weird.
Yeah.
Keyzie. You're a nice fella.
Yeah.
Thanks,
But
man.
I just
Thank
can't
you.
do the midnight steamers anymore.
Yeah. May I step in here?
Yeah, please.
What? So it's a two-person dumping?
No, this is a set if
Oh, okay.
I was in a relationship with you.
Right, okay.
Hey, Chris, I just wanted to have a little chat with you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, over these last few months that we've been together, it's been pretty special, but I can't
Yeah,
help
it
but
has.
feel just lately that something's coming between us. And I think it's your massive honker.
Right.
And
Is it because we keep bumping noses whenever we go to kiss?
and I just think, you know, maybe it's just time to wrap it up.
My honk.
Nice, mate.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
That's good.
All right, well,
Hey,
that's two
Keyzie.
pretty- what-
Hey, Keyzie.
Hang on, you already done
It's
yours.
been fun, buddy.
Right.
I've had a lot of fun.
Yeah, same. What do you mean had?
I just can't do the porn anymore, man.
Yeah.
I mean, every morning I come out and there's old Keyzie
At the tiller.
at the tiller. And it kind of grosses me out a little bit, to be honest, buddy.
Right.
And you've got a massive honker.
Right, well, I think you guys made your point there. That's good.
Hopefully that's of service to...
Well, that's the main thing, as long as it helps out the listener out there.
Yeah, as long as the listener's happy, that's all that matters.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Oh, yes, indeed. Stereogram there on the radio. Hauraki Big Show this Thursday afternoon, 24 minutes past 4 o'clock. We're talking about the filth we get up to while the partners are away. To be honest with you, fellas, I am a bit of a slob. But the one thing I've noticed when my partner and my family is away, very easy to pick shows on TV.
Oh, that's
I
true.
never have an issue. There's not a moment's hesitation. Just douche. But when we're together, it's
Big
an
decisions.
interminable 2-3 hour process.
Yeah. Any texts there, Keyzie?
There's heaps on 3483.
Good, just checking.
Crap loads of them, yeah.
Yeah, it's a funny thing, isn't it? It's you sort of get into a bit of a rhythm, but it takes a while to get there because I don't think my wife and kid have been away for probably a year,
Yes.
something like that.
Yeah.
So the first couple of days you're just stunned.
Yes.
You can't believe it.
Well, it takes you a while to get into your filth groove.
Yeah, absolutely it does. And I'm pretty deep in my filth groove anyway. I'm always. I mean, it's not filthy to be naked all the time, Keyzie. And I
Nah.
don't really like you making
Oh,
that
look,
kind of an
I-
accusation. That's not on.
That's not an issue for me. I'm naked all the time anyway when I'm at home. It's,
That's
you know,
right.
but I will literally be on the couch eating food and it'll be all over my nude body. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
I'll have pizza in my pubes and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, 100%. I think I haven't even had pizza.
And, gravy down.
Down your moves.
No, down my
All over
moves.
your- yeah,
all
your
over
buzzies there.
my hairy nips.
Yeah, and I just sort of wipe it off with the like the cushions on the couch.
Yeah.
The dog is
Yeah.
more absorbent than I thought.
You know, bogies under the couch.
Bogies.
Yeah.
Minogue. There's a text here. I don't use anything, just
I
the
imagine
TV.
with your snores, actually,
Hey,
Keyzie,
excuse
you
me.
must have massive bogies.
I just have regular sized bogies.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
It'd be like...
If you're a giant.
Yeah. If I was a giant, this would be a regular sized nose.
Yeah.
You're sort of like the BFG.
Okay.
Hey.
Mike Minogue.
Anyway, the text 3483. Concentrate.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, here's a good text. I don't use anything, just the TV remote. I eat out and I wear the same clothes, so the house always looks beautiful.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Extremely accurate. Someone here just opens the garage and gets out the leaf blower in no time at all. The dusting and the vacuum's all done.
Yeah, nice. Hey, another thing I noticed when my wife and my family are away, very little washing gets done. When my family are at home, we do 2 bloody clothes wash a day. It's crazy. And there's
Wow.
only 3 of us there.
No, that's right.
And when they're gone, I could go a week without washing anything.
Yeah, I'm amazed. Like when the missus and the kid are gone, the place turns into a real pigsty.
Yeah.
So
What's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
Have you noticed when you're doing your washing and it's just your stuff, it's really easy to fold stuff?
When I'm doing what?
When you're just doing your washing, it's just like T-shirts, in your case, really tight, extra small T-shirts and like undies and stuff, and they're really easy to fold. As soon as I'm folding my wife's stuff, it's like weird, stringy, like shirts and hard to fold stuff. Have you noticed that?
Hoyte J, have you noticed that Keyzie only wears button-up shirts because he can't get a T-shirt over his schnoz?
Excuse
yeah,
me.
Yeah, I have noticed that, actually.
You only wear V-necks that you cut yourself because of your
Schnoz?
honker.
Actually, I have to relate to that a little bit, Keyzie. It's like when I'm hanging out the washing and all my wife's stuff's in it. There's bits of string wrapped around my gruds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bra straps. Bloody nightmare, Mogi.
Yeah.
None of that while they're away. None of that.
Well, hey, keep those texts coming in on 3483. BK vouchers to give out.
Absolutely.
Do you want to play the ads?
Yeah, no, go on.
Okay.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Republica there on the radio, Hauraki Big Show this Friday afternoon. The time is 5:26. Party going off in the Hauraki offices. Let us know on 3483 if you're having a bit of a party at your workplace.
Oh, yeah, good
You know
idea,
what I mean?
man.
Friday drinks maybe to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Now listen.
Hey, a fun little tip if you're having a brewski today.
Yes.
Get a little bit of green food colouring there. Just tip it in your drink there, and it makes it all green like St. Patrick's Day.
That is a lovely idea, Mogi.
Or draw a little shamrock in the foam of your Guinness.
For those of you that are interested, the Cricket 94 for 1.
Oh, yeah.
Latham, the only wicket to fall so far. Good start by New Zealand in difficult conditions. Bit of controversy from one of our great commentators this morning, Mogi.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I didn't really understand it.
No.
But our producer, Pug, said if we got Keyzie to have a listen to it, he might be able to shed a bit of light on it for us.
Right.
Because to me, to my ear, it sounded fine.
Yeah, same. Because I heard it for the first time and went, I don't actually see what the problem is.
Yeah.
But then
Have you heard this, Keyzie?
No, I don't know what you're talking
right.
about.
Well,
Okay,
then-
we'll play it. You play it, and then
All
you
right.
see what you
Well,
reckon.
hang
So
on.
this is old Smithy. He was on some kind of a show over in Australia talking about some old bollocks, bullos there.
Right.
And then something's a bit off, so let's see.
Okay, right.
It's Zoe Hobbs. It's absolutely
Zoe
Zoe Hobbs. Fastest ever 100 metres in Australia, and they've had Olympic Games there, Smithy.
Yeah, absolutely staggering. I think it's been underreported so far. Anyway, we had a great clip on RedTube that you might want to play again this afternoon. Anyway, thank you very much to Aroha. Thank you, not RedTube, no, the other one, the one that's not the one you're supposed to look at. YouTube. Who said RedTube? Good God, what a way to finish the show. Brian, and to you too, Logan. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. It's called an old man's mistake. It's called senility. And I've never seen anything on it either.
I don't get it. What's wrong with it?
I don't know.
Is it because he said RedTube?
Well, I don't know, man.
No, I don't know what RedTube is.
Oh, right. Well, it's literally, YouTube.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like that,
Yes.
but for like buzzies and stuff.
Oh.
Buzzies and stuff.
Is it filth? It's porn.
Is it,
Well, it's not
like,
filth.
Is it porn?
What is it, porn though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay.
That's
So
I
what,
said,
you
buzzies
go
and
on
that.
you go on RedTube and what does Keyzie look for?
Well, hang on. This isn't about Keyzie on RedTube.
Well, no,
this
I
is
just
about
want
Smithy
to.
on.
I just want to get the content how it works,
Right.
and if anyone knows,
It's bringing our
Keyzie.
expert Keyzie.
Yeah, yeah.
Our resident expert Keyzie.
Right, so what you do is you go on there, you put the website in, you go in there, you log in the corner there, your premium account, you chuck credit card details and that in, just because you don't want
so it's a money paying thing.
No, not usually.
Oh, right,
But if
okay.
you're like a regular user, get the premium account. It's like $60 a week or something, so it's cheap.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then that unlocks the like VR and full 8K stuff, like the real good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then you sort of just
Browse.
browse around in that. Yeah.
Is there like a search sort of engine or something like that. So
What would
'cause I know
Smithy
you-
be searching for?
Yeah,
'Cause it
yeah,
sounds
what
like he was on there.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how he knew about it.
Right. No, well, he'd definitely know about it. He'd know about it from experience, I think.
Right, okay.
Well, that's what I'm assuming. Anyway, I've got
yeah,
no idea.
yeah.
I mean, I don't even want to speculate what other people are into,
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Good old Smithy, eh?
Do you use RedTube, Jace, or do you use...
Like Mogi, I've never heard of it.
Right. Do you use 3 perfect tubes?
The only thing I sort of look at, man, is it's just a normal. Like he was talking about Zoe Hobbs there, fastest 100 metres on Australian soil, which is pretty incredible.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
I
it
have
is
to make sure I
incredible,
have a geese at old U porn later for that one.
yeah.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie. Weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.